is for the TSL 3081, Teaching English to Other Language Learners class, and we're discussing today on cognitive strategies using imagery and contextualization in vocabulary development. We are going to first talk about imagery, which is basically using images or mental or actual images to understand or remember new information. Now, imagery works also well with the contextualization because it helps with which is placing the word or phrase in a meaningful sentence or a category. And I'll go into that a little bit in a minute regarding about that contextualization and how it works with imagery. The first thing we'll be doing with ways to do different strategies is there's different ways you can do that. I'm using an example as a favorite with kindergartens, first graders, is Miss Nelson is Missing. That is a very good story. Also, how I will use that story is not show the pictures at first. I want them to be able to get an image in their mind when they hear certain sentences. And they will have a little worksheet they will be able to draw in those spaces regarding what they think is happening in this story. But basically, one of the sentences example is spitballs stuck to the ceiling. They're going to draw a picture of what they think spitballs look like stuck to a ceiling, or paper planes whizzing through the air. After reading the story, I'm actually going to then go over with them the images to see if they are getting the concept of those words. An example would be showing them what it meant by the spitballs sticking to the ceiling and the paper planes whizzing through the air. Another imagery, in a sense, is actually after the story, is using what they've heard about the story, using the imagery of how we can use a Venn diagram as imagery as well, where we can discuss differences between room 207, Miss Nelson's class, or our class. And the students will be able to describe what will be the same, what's different, or what's different with our class. This is going into the contextualization as well. They will be thinking about those images regarding the words that they're going to be using the contextualization strategy as well. Be able to place the different words in the different categories. For example, pink, nice, soft, happy, sweet, praises, pretty, and quiet will go under the category of Miss Nelson versus Viola Swan, using black, angry, ugly, mean, strict, snaps, loud, and rough. And these words definitely will be jumbled up as well. But these are definitely the strategies that I'll be able to use in imagery and contextualization for the vocabulary development in ELLs and the whole class. Thank you.